everyone, my name is Bansri Gadia. Currently I am pursuing my third year of Bachelor's in Catering Technology and Culinary Arts from the prestigious institute Culinary Academy of India. And with regard to my profile photography, I have chosen bakery pastry as my area of interest because even though I don't have a sweet tooth, I like to make things sweet, and wherein my prop revolves and wherein I have chosen pastillage as an edible medium to make my prop. And coming to my idea of the prop, basically the idea revolves around the nature, because nature is something which is very close to my heart, and nature is something very close to my heart, and I am awfully flattered by the Japanese cherry blossom period where the nature looks at its best. And coming to my prop, my idea revolves around the nature, as nature is something that is very close to my heart, and I am awfully flattered by the Japanese cherry blossom period where the nature looks at its best with the beautiful pink flowers, green grass and birds everywhere. And I am also influenced by the India's International Cherry Blossom Festival, which takes place in Shillong in the month of November, where the cherry blossom beauty can be witnessed. And similarly, my prop depicts the sakura tree, where each flower is individually made, painted and then assembled together. It also has the Japanese paradise hut and luscious green grass everywhere and birds. And along with my prop, I'll be presenting a dessert in which the Japanese dessert components will be taken. finally, this is my prop. The whole scenario depicts the Japanese cherry blossom. So here is the sakura tree, which has the beautiful and very delicate flowers. There are about 1,000 flowers individually cut, shaped, painted and stuck with the help of royal icing. We have used royal pastillage as the medium for making my whole prop, and pastillage even pastillage is used to make the main base, and then we have used royal icing to give that the the texture of the design of the roots, and we have used a cake comb and spreaded the royal icing all around, and we have painted the whole prop with the edible color. And besides the tree, we have the rocks, which is something very natural in the nature, and besides that there is a Japanese paradise hut, which is more all the more very significant in the cherry blossom period. We have a Japanese paradise wherein people come, enjoy, sit and watch the nature's beauty. People enjoy sitting and enjoy the beauty there. And coming to this, we have the green grass, which is again made with royal icing, and we have added edible food color again in this, and we have used royal icing for this. And down there we have pebbles which are made of pastillage, and these everything is stuck with the help of royal icing. And then we have the small grass coming out, popping out from the pebbles, and these grass are made with the help of using a strainer in which pastillage is kept and then rubbed on it, so that we get a nice grass texture on the other side, and we remove it with the help of a paring knife and stick it with the help of the royal icing. And coming to my dessert, in my dessert I have tried to depict some Japanese elements because I wanted to connect my dish to my prop. And firstly I'll explain you what all components are there in my dish. So we have the major two components are deep fried mochi with red bean paste, and we have the raindrop jelly, which is these two desserts are which are very famous in the Japan. But then for both of them we have given a different texture because I wanted to innovate in my way. So authentically the mochi is steamed, but we have deep fried it to give a different texture, and then we have coated it in the cinnamon sugar after deep frying. And coming to the raindrop jelly authentically is served in a spherical shape depicting its natural raindrop texture. But then again I have to give it a different touch, I have used a different mold for making the jelly, and the major setting agent for jelly which we have used is agar agar, and the different more other components of my dishes are fresh fruits, which includes kiwi, and we have used jam sauce, lemon curd, again lemon curd, lemongrass, and all these components are very famous and are morely used in Japan. And we have coconut and whipped cream mixed, and we have a caramel garnish on top of it, and we have a sauce which is the soya bean sauce, which is again very famous in Japan. But and down so the whole dish connects to the prop. And I have used in raindrop jelly. The major reason for using the raindrop jelly is because raindrop is something which is relating to the nature. Rain is and my prop is again related to the nature, so I have chosen this specific dessert for my presentation. Thank you.